I was thinking,
Hmm? What is it, Lauren?
do you ever visit your in-laws? Because I can't recall a time that you were never around for festivities. Even for, Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Well, no, we don't visit our parents.
Why not? Don't they ever ask you?
I guess my brother never explained to you our situation with my in-laws. Sorry, I should have asked him to fill you in. I didn't mean to keep you in the dark.
So, do you have any issues with them or something? Is that why you're so distant?
It was actually not my decision that we ended up this way. My husband made the final call. It's been over 3 years now since we last saw them. But basically, John wasn't getting along with his parents, and when things started to fall apart between them, his parents began to bully me. It became a huge stress for the two of us, so we ended up distancing ourselves from them, which was a very sad thing to do, but it was necessary for us to remain happy.
Oh, I see. So is that why John took your last name?
Yeah, it is. Things got so bad that he didn't want to carry his family name anymore. We never understood why they turned out the way they did, but we just couldn't deal with them anymore. And he didn't want them to come after him, so he decided to change names.
Wow, I had no idea. But I'm so jealous.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I wish I didn't have to deal with in-laws either. I wouldn't have to deal with old people anymore. It would make my life so much easier if I could just cut ties with mine. You should feel lucky that you don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
Don't you think it's the biggest downfall of being married? It was for me when I married your brother. I mean, you have your own folks to worry about, right? But on top of that, you have to worry about another set of demanding old people and keeping them pleased. I mean, I'm sure you have a rough time with yours at first too. But look at you now, all worry-free. I envy you. I guess. I couldn't believe Ben when he said he wanted to live down the street from his parents when we literally married for 2 minutes before we moved here. I mean, I am glad we at least found a nice apartment, big enough and everything, but I would rather not have to deal with the in-laws. They are such a burden, you know? They're always calling me, asking for a ride, or helping them carry something.
Lauren, dear, I think you are forgetting who I am. What do you mean? I mean that I am your husband's sister, which also means that your in-laws are actually my parents. Are you trying to tell me that they are being mean to you? In which case, I would help you in a heartbeat. But I don't think that this is the case right now, is it? I know they need a lot of help, but they try to keep their distance, at least when they don't need physical assistance.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're trying hard enough.
Well, I am sorry that you feel that way, but they are. Especially my mom. She hates to be dependent on you and Ben.
Whatever.
Listen, Lauren, I know your mind just slipped, but what you said about my parents earlier kind of hurt my feelings. So please be careful about what you say. It's never nice to hear someone talk badly about their family. I'm sure you understand.
I was just making a general comment. You don't have to be so harsh, Alicia.
I'm being harsh? I'm sure that you would feel annoyed if I said anything bad about the people you cared about. And for the record, the reason why you moved close to my parents was because you two couldn't afford to live in the city anymore, was it not? My parents offered to help you two pay rent for that apartment, in exchange that you guys help them to get around because they both have bad knees now. And yet, as far as I understand, it is my mom helping you with all the chores around your apartment when you are busy job hunting. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think that you are in the position to complain. You should be grateful for the help that you've been receiving.
Well, I guess. But I didn't start this conversation to get scolded by you. I was just making small talk.
I get it. And I can't control how you feel about my parents. But you should at least be careful who you spill those feelings to. There's no need to hurt people like that.
Sure, Alicia. You're so right. I should have known better than to try and have a real conversation with you.
What the heck does that mean? Hello? Lauren?
Do you have a minute, Alicia?
Hey, Ben. Yeah, of course. Is everything okay? Unlike you to message me instead of just calling me.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to hear me speaking to you.
Oh dear. I sense something serious is going on. Kind of serious, yes? What's going on? Talk to me.
Well, the thing is, and I know this is out of the blue, Lauren is claiming that Mom is being mean to her. Mean as in bullying her, apparently.
What?
She doesn't want to live close to them, so she wants to move out of town and go back to the city, but right now she feels that it's better that she looks for a job in this area instead of the city. So instead of us moving, she's asking that they move out of town so that she doesn't have to see her anymore.
Whoa, hold your horses! She wants Mom and Dad to move from the town they've been living since we were born?
I know, right? She just ambushed me with all this information.
Ben, I'm sorry. I know that Lauren is your wife and you love her. But do you believe her? I mean, we are talking about her mother here.
I know. I hate to not be able to believe in my wife, I really do. But I also don't think Mom is capable of being mean to anyone. I at least don't have evidence that she has been, so no, I can't just jump to a conclusion and believe everything Lauren says about Mom. I think I'm gonna have to speak to the both of them before I decide on anything.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that you at least trust Mom too. You certainly should clarify the situation with the two for sure.
What I need your advice on is what to ask Mom, though. I mean, I can't just go up to her and ask, "Have you been bullying my wife?" She'd be so upset if I ever asked her like that. But then again, how the hell do I even bring out a topic like that to her? Besides, I'm super busy with this project that I've been assigned to. I've barely been home, and on top of that, I'm going on a business trip in 2 days to complete a training for my new position. I have so much on my mind right now, I don't know if I can deal with everything in the right manner. It feels like my head is about to explode.
Okay, I understand. It's alright, dear. Don't stress yourself out too much. Do you have any time to swing by my house tonight or tomorrow? It'll be a super quick stop, I promise.
I guess I could tonight, but why?
I'm gonna give you my secret weapon, brother. Come see me tonight when you can. I'm always up late anyway, so no rush.
Okay, I'll call you again when I'm ready to leave work.
Sure, I'll be here.
Hey, Alicia, I got it all set up. We're good to go. How long do you think I should keep it running?
I let it run about a month when I used it before, but it's up to you and the content, I guess.
Okay, well, I want to be sure to catch as much information, so I won't remove it for at least a month. Is it okay if I keep it that long, though?
Yeah, of course. That's why I gave it to you. I don't have any plans to use it anyway, thankfully. You can keep it if you want.
Okay, thanks so much, Alicia.
Anytime. I hope you get what you need. Have a safe trip, yeah?
Yes, thanks. I'll message you when I get back.
Hey, Alicia. I have a question.
Hi, Lauren. What's up?
Your condo, it has 3 bedrooms, right?
Yeah, it is. Why do you ask?
Whose name is it under?
That's a weird question. It's under my husband's. Why are you asking me this? Are you interested in buying a condo?
I see. A 3-bedroom for the 2 of you. So you've got plenty of space. Okay, got it. Thanks.
What? Lauren, what do you need to know? Hello?
Hey, Alicia, I just got back from my training.
Hey, how was your trip?
Busy, but it was resourceful. About that thing we set up before my trip, I checked what I've got on it as soon as I got home, and, well, it looks like we never had to wait a whole month after all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What are you doing tonight?
I have plans to go out tonight, but I am free this whole weekend.
Okay, then can I visit you tomorrow with Mom?
With Mom? Yeah, sure.
And is it all right if she stays with you for a little while?
Of course she can stay with us. But is everything okay? Thanks.
Well, let's just say you'll be surprised to learn what I've found. Is it all right if we're at your condo around 10 a.m.?
Sounds good.
Okay, see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for earlier, sis, and thanks for taking Mom in. I just wanted her to feel safe, you know?
Hey, of course. You are doing the right thing. Don't you worry about anything here. She'll be in good hands. Are you back home now?
No, I couldn't go home. I mean, I will go eventually, but I just needed some time to think about everything, so I stopped by my office. No one's here on the weekends, so it's nice and quiet.
I understand. This is all very difficult to take in. I can't believe what we saw earlier.
I know. But hey, I'm glad you gave me that surveillance camera to record what went on in my house, or else things could have gotten worse. I never imagined that my own wife could be so awful to my mother. I mean, it was pretty bad.
I know. Who would have thought that a grown woman would lie like that? She is being bullied, when in reality she is the one bullying.
And that message between you and Lauren that you showed me about her complaining that our parents are so demanding, or how she doesn't want them around, that was also quite shocking for me. But it helps me understand the kind of person she is, so I'm glad you showed me.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I had to show them to you. But after seeing that footage, it doesn't make sense to keep it from you. What did you think about them anyway?
I mean, I think you're totally right. For some reason, Lauren considers in-laws to be enemies, and whatever the reason may be, it's probably why she began to bully Mom in the first place. And that short conversation about the size of your condo, it's as if she's considering where to place Mom.
Yeah, that was totally random, but it makes sense now. Oh, speak of the devil. Lauren is messaging me now. I wonder what this is about. I'm going to see what she is up to.
Wow, how timely of her. Okay, well, let me know when you're done exchanging messages with her. I have a few things I'd like to say as well.
Got you. I'll keep you posted.
Hi, Alicia. Thank you so much for agreeing to take your mother-in-law. I am really glad she will be off my back for a little while. I'm sure Ben has told you by now. But I've been struggling with her for a while. I couldn't believe it at first, but she's been very mean to me, as if she didn't want me to be in the family anymore. I was so shocked when it all started. She was so nice to me when I first moved into town, but then for the past couple of months, she gradually began to bully me. At first, it was small things, like she would complain about the food I made for her, or she would make a huge mess in the room that I had just cleaned. But recently, it's been a lot worse. Like, I actually been bullied by her.
Lauren, just to be clear, are you being honest about what you are saying right now?
Of course. Why would I ever lie to you? I mean, think about it. Ben brought your mom to you to physically separate us so that she wouldn't do anything to me. Doesn't that prove that she is being harmful to me?
All right. Well, I guess this is between you and me then. That was your last chance to be honest. But you're no longer welcome in my house or in our family.
Uh-huh.
And the Hawaii trip we were planning on going in the spring? You're not joining us.
What the hell? Why are you being mean to me as well? You know that Hawaii trip was the only thing that has kept me going amidst my stressful job hunting process. You can't just take that away from me. That's just too mean.
You know what, Lauren? Nothing you can say can make me reconsider. Because I know you're making everything about my mother. You've been busted.
Huh?
My brother didn't bring my mother to me to save you. He did it to save her from being bullied by you, the daughter-in-law.
What? How can you accuse me for something like that? I have never bullied your mother. She's the one bullying me. You are the one making horrible stories. Crazy ones. How horrible of you.
No, I'm not making anything up. In fact, I can prove it.
Excuse me?
I know everything, Lauren. I know that the true story is that you invite my mother to dinner just so you can mess with her food. Or that you pretend like she trashes your house, but it's only that you have never cleaned it in the first place. I also know that you call her names every time she is near you. You take advantage of her helping you with chores, and you return it with betrayal. None of us will ever believe anything you say.
How the hell did you know all of this?
Because we set up a surveillance camera in your apartment.
What? A camera?
Just to be clear, there is nothing illegal to set up a camera in the house for security purposes.
But you invaded my privacy. That is totally unfair.
Unfair? You tried to set my mother up for bullying you. Tells me that I am being unfair? Don't make me laugh. Anyway, you're no longer a part of this family as of now. I'm sure Ben was planning on telling you later, but I will just tell you now. You can pack your stuff now and get ready to leave. You don't belong in that apartment.
What? Alicia, just because you are my sister-in-law doesn't give you the right to tell me what to do. Whether I leave or not is up to Ben and I.
Actually, I do have a say in this, because I own your apartment.
What? No, you are not.
Yeah, I am. I bought it 3 years ago.
No, it can't be. I heard this apartment belongs to someone's uncle.
Yeah, it used to be owned by my mother's uncle, but I bought it from him when he let it go.
Huh?
You know how I run my own business, right? Well, I had initially intended to use that apartment as my office, but then my business quickly turned into something bigger than I had anticipated. So I didn't stay there long, and instead got a bigger, proper office in the city. I was getting prepared to have the apartment renovated, but then my mother asked if you two could live there.
How the hell did I not know that?
Probably because you never were interested, therefore wasn't listening. How would I know what you do and don't?
Well, you just can't kick me out. You have no reason to.
I don't need a reason to kick you out, silly. I am the owner. I have the say in who lives there and who don't. Besides, like I said, that apartment was supposed to get a renovation, so I am going to get everything nicely redone and rent it out for a higher price.
You're getting this place redone? Well, that's great news. Listen, Alicia, I think we got off the wrong foot here. There's really no need for any hostility. Let's be friends again, like we've been before.
No, none of that talk is necessary. And for the record, I never considered you as a friend with that nasty attitude of yours. Anyway, I have been asked to let Ben know when I am done talking to you, so I am going to let him have his turn now. Good luck talking to him. I'm sure he has a lot to say to you. Bye.
Wait, Alicia! Hello? Hey, it's alright. You don't have to hassle yourself to kick me out. I will just call your mom right now and apologize. I'm sure every misunderstanding will be solved by then.
What? No! Keep her out of this! Lauren! Ben, you need to stop Lauren right now.
What's going on?
She is frantically calling Mom, and she is trying to apologize to get herself out of trouble. Mom is terrified, so I turned off the device just now. But she can't have it turned off forever. Can you stop her now? Please.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm so sorry. Hey, Lauren, you will stop what you are doing now! Leave my mother alone!
But Ben, you don't understand. They are trying to break us up. If I don't apologize to your mother, your sister is going to kick me out. You don't want that, do you, baby?
Oh yeah, I am totally fine with us breaking up. In fact, my heart has been set on getting a divorce for a few days now.
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why? Alicia already gave you a rundown of things, hasn't she? You know I know what you've been doing.
Come on, baby. It's not something to get a divorce over. I think everybody's just being a little dramatic. Your mother and I were just being girls. We were just having bad moments. But it's gonna be okay.
No, don't give me that crap, Lauren. Why don't you show your true self to me? Tell me what you told my sister, or shall I remind you?
I don't know what you are talking about.
You don't want to waste any time maintaining a relationship with your in-laws, right? You told Alicia that you wish you didn't have to deal with them.
Oh, that was just me whining a little. Didn't mean anything. I swear.
It's a little too late to swear on anything, but you should be happy since you're getting what you wanted.
I can't believe Alicia told you. She is such a snitch. That was a private conversation between the two of us.
She wasn't going to tell me because she was hoping you'd be smarter than to treat my parents disrespectfully. But then she found out that you were being harmful to my mother, and on top of that, you actually had the nerve to make up a fake story that she was bullying you. Alicia showed me the conversation between you and her because she was furious that you degrade our innocent mother.
Ben, sweetheart, it's not what you think. I wasn't trying to degrade your mother.
Stop lying to me for once! Tell me the truth. You thought it would make your life easier if you were able to cut ties with my parents, right? You didn't want them taking any moment of your precious life, so you tried to cut them out of the picture. Isn't that the truth? Well, I'll tell you what you can do to make that happen. Just divorce me. You get what you want that way, right?
No, Ben, there's no point if you're out of the picture too. I only wanted it to be the two of us.
Why the hell would I end things with my parents who I have a great relationship with?
Well, Alicia told me about her in-laws and I just thought I could make it happen on my end too.
You are crazy! Don't you see that we're not in the same shoes at all? They actually had real issues! No one was faking or making up stories! Of course it's not gonna work!
Ben, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm really sorry.
No, it's over. I can never trust you again. I already gave your parents a call. They know what you've done, and they are so furious. They should be on their way to pick you up now, so start packing.
Wait, what? You called my parents?
Yeah, because I know you won't leave on your own, will you? I'm not gonna hassle myself to drag you out of the house, so who else would, other than your parents?
Ben, seriously, none of this is necessary. I told you that I am sorry. Please pick up. Just give me a chance to talk to you, please. I don't want a divorce. Ben? Ben!
Lauren's parents arrived at her apartment soon after and dragged her out. Apparently, Lauren acted as if she was the victim and tried to get her parents to sympathize. But her father was already mad about what she had done. He coldly told her that she was an embarrassment to the family and quietly moved her and her belongings to a truck and drove away. Later on, my mother sued Lauren for emotional distress. She also asked for a compensation of her personal goods, which we later found out Lauren has been selling on the internet behind her back. To our surprise, Lauren was living off the money she made by stealing pieces from my mother's large antique collection for months. The money was spent on bags and shoes from luxury brands and had blown up to more than $10,000. Lauren was able to pay for all the damages she caused, but had to give up every penny she had ever saved, leaving her completely broke. And without any help from her parents, she is now completely on her own. The last I heard, she is living a hard life, working a low-paying job and barely able to keep herself under a roof.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.